And so we have this sense of we do want to do what God tells us to do, but then ultimately the results, the outcomes are in his hands. Okay, but that being said, you can imagine what these outcomes might be. You can imagine maybe people coming to faith, or people getting baptized, or even just having meaningful conversations with outsiders or with people who are spiritually curious. You imagine this fruit that might be happening, and it's not happening. So then okay, work backwards down the chain, right? What's before that? Accountability. Was there a sense of being willing to do the specific things that God has assigned to you, of being held accountable to those things? Do you have a sense of what those things are? So then working back, was there commitment? Are you committed to the idea of sharing your faith? Okay, work back. Was there conflict? And this, I think, is the level that's really helpful, is we get stuck not willing to have a conflict with God, right? We want to have an argument with God and we don't know how to, or we don't realize that's where we're at. So maybe you want to have an argument with God. Maybe you want to say like, God, I don't think that I should have evangelistic conversations. I don't, that's awkward, right? And you teach it, but I don't agree with it. You got to have a conflict with God in order to get to a place of commitment where you understand, okay, what does this look like for me? What does this look like in my life? And the wonderful thing is you go to the Psalms in particular, and you see many examples of people who are willing to have a conflict with God. You see this in the prophets too.